Let me present you with some interesting facts about procrastination. Studies show that around 20% of adults procrastinate chronically. Studies show that around 50% of college students procrastinate in a consistent and chronic manner. This just shows us the severity of the issue. Procrastination is something that we all experience sometimes on a daily basis. In this video, we're going to be exploring 3 key reasons behind why you procrastinate, and together with each reason, we're going to provide you with a solution that you can implement in order to overcome this procrastination. Stay tuned. If you've been procrastinating, this video is going to be the end of it. Let's go. First of all, you'll be doing me an absolute huge favor if you smash that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications bell to kick off with number 1. The number 1 reason why we all procrastinate is because of laziness / comfort, right? It's much easier to lie down and watch Netflix than it is to work on a project. It's much easier to stay home than go to the gym, because going to the gym, working on a project, it requires effort, and many people unfortunately despise efforts to their very core. But in order for you to really progress, and in order for you to really escape this hole of procrastination, you have to be willing to become more active, which is our first solution. Become a more active person, and that doesn't just mean jogging, it doesn't mean doing CrossFit, it doesn't mean just going to the gym. Just be a more active person. Go and do some stuff that's outside of your comfort zone. Go and hike, go and do some yoga, do stretching in the morning, do meditation, but engage in something that gets the blood pumping. There are many studies online that you can go and read, in which it states that one of the benefits of exercise is that it releases endorphins and it releases dopamine that gives us this feel-good sensation, right? And that sensation we carry with us throughout the day, which automatically leads us to become more active people. And because we're more active people, we tend to procrastinate less. So the number 1 reason behind your procrastination is because you're stuck in a comfort zone. You're simply too lazy, right? And the solution to that is to become a more active person. And how do we become a more active person? We take a step outside of our comfort zone. Yes, this will require discipline, it will require willpower, because you're already lazy, you don't want to do it. But trust me, taking that first step outside of your comfort zone is often the hardest, but it is often the most important step in your procrastination battle. For our second point in today's video, we have to remember that the 21st century is one of the busiest centuries, right? Our lives have become busier. Our lives have become just overwhelming, right? We have school, we have work, we have social events, we have so many things to worry and stress about that life has become overwhelming. And because of this overwhelming nature of life itself, we've tended to procrastinate. We've tended to kind of almost per se run away from our responsibilities, right? Take a breather, let off some steam. But this let off some steam has become chronic, right? Because now we're chronically procrastinating. We're constantly making up excuses to avoid our responsibilities. And even though you do need to let off some steam every now and then, in order for you to progress, in order for you to become a more active person, and in order for you to get out of this trap of procrastination, you have to be willing to make a mind shift. You have to be willing to say to yourself that even though I have all these things to do, I can do them, and I will do them, and I will come out on top. And sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes it feels like you're putting in all the work and you're making no progress. And this is where we always talk about on the channel. We talk about goal segmentation. We talk about structuring our day. We talk about having 4 to 5 key tasks that we need to get done every day. More than that is overkill, and you are going to burn out and overwhelm yourself. We talked about it in yesterday's video. By the way, go and check out that video. It is all about goal segmentation. It is all about structuring that daily routine. But the point I'm trying to make is that even though life has become so overwhelming, we can structure our day accordingly. By having a to-do list, by having a diary, by journaling on our day that's passed, we can allow our day to become more structured. And a more structured day is often one that is easier to get through. Now, to end of this video, we're going to talk about something that we were taught in school. Something that we were taught from this high. Peer pressure. What are the effects of peer pressure on your procrastination and really think about this question. How many times have you said to yourself, today I'm going to focus, today I'm going to work, today I'm going to get this project done? Your friend calls you up, tells you that we're going to go out, you immediately dump everything and you go out. Be honest, how many times has that happened? Let me know in the comment section. But this peer pressure is what's causing a lot of people's procrastination. You might have a great mindset. You might be a very disciplined person, but you might feel overwhelmed, you might feel stressed, and therefore you're more vulnerable to caving into peer pressure, which is understandable. It's just human nature to want to blow off some steam. But this is where you need to draw the line in the sand, and you need to tell yourself that, okay, what is more important at this stage of my life? Is it more important for me to go and let off steam for one evening, which often turns into more than one evening, by the way? Or is it more important for me to sit here on my ass and focus on my goals? What is going to benefit me in the future? And I want you to really do some self-reflection. I want you to really do some introspection about the choices you've made as of recent. Because do the choices that you've made as of recent reflect your need and desire to achieve your goals? And be brutally honest here. Now, this is not a preach, this is not a sermon, but you have to be willing to draw that line and to really stick by your values, stick by your discipline, and stick by your goals. Otherwise, they're going to end up running away from you, and you're going to end up regretting all of these decisions that you've made. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you found this video informative and you found it helpful, please, all I ask of you is leave a subscribe, leave a comment down below, and share the video with friends and family you think it may help out going into the future. I'll see you next time.